Hello, y'all. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Welcome to my channel. I'm Monica. I'm here to inspire you, empower you, and uplift you because as we know it, life can be crazy, chaotic, and messy. So thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning into your heart space by breathing in your nose and breathing out your mouth, landing right here, right now, where you are in this moment. Okay, so today's message is about the signs that you may still have divine feminine wounds. Okay, so we're going to talk about what those signs are and how to reclaim that, how to really counterbalance the distorted feminine and claim that divine feminine that we all have within because it is our divine right to. Okay, so number one, we're going to get started. And that number one is having your negative Nancy critic right here, blaming and shaming and really just giving any excuse for why your life is the way it is and not taking responsibility of what your role is in it because all of us are playing roles. So if you have that inner critic blaming someone or blaming something, maybe that is an indication that we need to turn that around and see where you played that role. Okay, and then how to counterbalance that, how to reclaim our divine feminine from being that inner critic is to practice compassion. Practice compassion for every experience that you have in your life, for every choice that you have made, because it is given you the experience to learn how to do better. And remember, you're only given the information of what is needed at the time. Okay. Number two is fear of judgment. Fear of judgment of others' opinions. And really, that's what it is. Opinions of others because you're so sensitive to other people's words and you take on what they say as true, what they say as fact, when in truth, nothing that anybody says is true until you allow it or you claim it or you accept it to be true. Okay, so remember, this is the quote I always use is another person's opinion is none of your business. But what is your business is how you feel about yourself. Okay, so remember to observe people's opinions and let them have their opinion and you have yours. Okay, number three is lack of confidence. Maybe you have lack of confidence because you've never tried to do it yourself. Maybe you have lack of confidence because you feel like you don't know how, or you feel like you don't have enough experience, or you don't have enough wisdom. To counterbalance that is that you do something every day that you tell yourself that you're going to do, okay? And every day that that happens, you gain that muscle just like you gain a muscle with working out. Um, and a reminder with this one, every one of us has a higher self. Every one of us has that higher self that has all the wisdom, that has all the knowledge, that has all the experience. So all you need to do is tune into your higher self and ask, what do I need right now? Start building that muscle. What do I need to know? Okay. Number 4 is an ability to have fun. And I see this everywhere. I really do, because we are a society that is, again, doing, doing, doing. And that's great for our confidence, right? Because you get results. But how you feel inside, the inability to have fun is in that you are having fun on the way. You're not taking that fun out. You're not saying, I can't have fun until, but you are incorporating your fun a little bit every day, because you know that this life is a journey and we're always evolving and we're always growing. So it is our responsibility to create that fun, create that happiness, and not depend on anyone or anything to bring that for you. Number 5 is the inability to understand or express your emotion or your truth. Okay, and that's from the throat chakra. When you're not able to do that, you're not aware. You're not aware of how you feel. You kind of just go on with the flow of what's around you and not being intentional where you're at, what you're eating, and what you're consuming visually. Okay. And so a reminder to reclaim that is to be aware of how you're feeling, and to always remember that an emotion is energy in motion. So we are not attaching to our emotions. We're just observing them. We're observing them and we're feeling them. Okay. All right. Number 6 is codependency. This one's huge. Everybody has this lesson too. I'll go through. Codependency is relying on someone or something to do things for you, or over relying on someone or something to do things for you, when in truth, you have everything that you need to do things for yourself. And yes, it's great to ask for help, but to deny your ability to learn new things, to deny your ability to even try to do things because you feel like uh, you don't have the confidence, is a lie. So we're going to counterbalance, or we're going to reclaim our divine feminine by knowing your worth, knowing your value, no matter who or what, or what is in your life. You bring value to your life, okay? And you're also sharing another person's value, another person's skill, and you're working together. It's not one or the other, okay? And so the last one is being pessimistic and looking at things from a negative point of view. We've all been there, because we have all been programmed to look for all the negative things because it is in our face. If you're watching the black tube in front of you. So this leads to self-sabotage, which gets your brain going in that vibration, causing you to not take action, causing you to feel like you don't have the wisdom, the knowledge, the experience, and turning that into a positive. So claiming your divine feminine in this aspect is knowing that every person, place, or thing is a mirror for something that we need to learn, or something that is already learned and integrated and just reflecting beautiful things back to you. So again, we're going to go over what are the traits. and then I will leave you to have a beautiful day. So the sign, if you have still some things to work on for your divine feminine wound, you have that negative Nancy in your ear saying you can't do it, or you have the blame and the shame for everything in your life, in your, and you put it on someone else instead of taking responsibility of what can you do in this moment now. Fear of judgment, judging yourself, judging others for even judging you, right? Fear of their opinion and taking that as your own. Number 3 is lack of confidence. You're not doing it because you feel like you don't have enough of wisdom, experience, or knowledge. Number 4 is inability to have fun and tune into your inner child, because on this journey it's supposed to be fun. So a reminder to take that responsibility to integrate it into your life. Number 5, inability to understand the emotions that are coming up and to speak your truth, right? 6, codependency, relying on someone else instead of doing it, trying it on your own. And then the last one is being pessimistic and looking at it at a negative point of view when maybe you can realize now that there are always 2 points of views and you can always choose to learn from every experience that God has given you and take that experience and use it as a mirror so that you can sharpen your skills, sharpen your spiritual talents, and really be a master of your world when you can bring all these aspects together. You can integrate your divine feminine and use it to get that, reclaim her, because she is in you. She's ready to be born within you and to be claimed. That divine feminine is yours and it is time. So if you like, please click the like, the share, and really take this knowledge and use it for your own use and to help put value into your life, to empower you and to inspire you every day that we are on this beautiful earth, creating by every moment, by every thought, by every choice that we make. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next video.